Hello everybody and welcome back to more Dragon Age Origins. I'm the Wayfaring Pilgrim. When we last left off, we decided to knock out some side quests. We did some stuff for the Chanter's Board, Mages Collective and the Crows. We made a start on Sten's personal quest to find a Chrono Blade. We finished off Leliana's personal quest to confront someone from her past. And we also finished off a little quest in Denerim's Market District for the interested parties. Whilst adventuring, we also ran into a few ambushes as well, and then we made our way back to camp, had a chat with everyone, and what we're going to do in this session is we're actually going to continue with the main quest for the first time since we started the Stone Prisoner DLC all that time ago. We're going to go and see the elves and see if we can get them on our side to help us fight against the Darkspawn invasion. So, without further ado, let's get this session started. Nice short intro there, which is what we love to see. So, I had a chat with everyone at the end of last session, so we're just going to get straight into it, and we're going to head to the Brazilian forest. And I'm also going to change out my team a little bit. We're going to go with Zevran.
Yes.
Shale.
Yes.
And Win.
Yes.
Okay. Taking all bets. How many of you think that I'm going to get ambushed? Yeah, that was predictable.
Enemies approaching.
Okay, we've got this ambush. Alright, how do I want to do this? I'm going to get Zevran to go for that one.
As you like.
Shale can go for
Fine.
the big boy. And Win, I want you to go
I shall
for
do so.
one of those guys. And we'll just see how we go. Disarm that trap. Ah! Knew that was going to get stunned.
Let's go.
Oh wow, Zevran.
On it. Ha.
Take some health, buddy.
We must fight.
Can Win save him? Pop a heal.
I shall do it.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Okay, nice. Wow. Zevran's already on. Win. I think you're healing yourself.
As you say.
I'll take a potion.
It is begun.
I need healing!
Okay. How do I want to do this?
Very well. As you say.
I'm kind of getting surrounded, that's the problem.
It shall be done. I shall do it.
Thanks, Shale.
It is begun.
That's worked a treat.
As you say. Very well.
I'll stab you in the back. Oh, Shale.
Go on.
Take a potion.
Yes!
I shall do it. It is begun.
Okay. You're down.
As you say. Very well.
Take this one out. Okay, we're good. Looks like me and Win have to save the day.
Immediately.
Pop a heal on me. Okay, win. Take some mana.
Here! It shall be done.
Alright.
I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. It is begun.
Best be wary.
Ah, stunned.
As you say. I shall do it. It shall be
I'm
done.
out of stun.
It is begun.
Away with you!
Yeah, do that.
It shall be done. As you say.
Slice you off at the legs.
I shall do it.
And then you
It is begun. As you say. I shall do it.
can take this. What is that?
As you say.
Don't give them the advantage!
Nice.
I suppose I should be dust by now. I thank it for its help.
Okay. What have these bandits got then? Just money. I guess it makes sense. Anything else around here? Just death root. Okay. So there's not an awful lot around here. Let's have a look at injuries. So, yeah, you need an injury kit, and Shale doesn't really need one. So we'll just give an injury kit to Shale, or rather Zevran. And how cool is that? That looks like the place where we fought those assassins that were trying to kill Liliana. I think that's really cool. And now it's just bandits. It's probably not the same place, it's probably just a place that looks similar, but it's still pretty cool.
Andara Natishan, my friend. You have come a long way. I give you the welcome of our clan. These are curious companions you have. Might I ask the purpose of your visit?
I must speak with your keeper immediately.
As you wish. Ask your companions to remain close. We are unused to outsiders.
Well, at least they're granting us an audience with them. That's something, right?
I see we have a guest. And one of our own, no less.
This one comes from one of our sister clans to the north, Keeper.
You travel with a curious assortment of companions, I see. Tell me, what business might you have with us? As you see, we have our own issues to deal with.
I come representing the Grey Wardens.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, perhaps we might introduce ourselves. I am Zathrian, Keeper and Haran of this clan. You are?
My name is Lina. A pleasure to meet you.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not. Do not allow our troubles to burden you, though I suspect they may impact your mission. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us, and though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped, but we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help your men?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
I'm good at non-trivial tasks.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I'll find this Witherfang for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
I have questions.
Make them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find Witherfang? Any advice?
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
Tell me more about the curse.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
So did all werewolves everywhere stem from Witherfang?
No. The ones from this forest, however, do.
So if a werewolf bites me, then I become infected?
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do I know if I've been infected?
You will know within a matter of days. You will begin to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
How did the curse start?
That is a long tale I do not have time to tell. Ask Sayrel about it if you wish.
Okay,
Go on then.
we're done.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Okay, so the Dalish have their own problems. Because of course they do, it's a game. Codex entries. Stuff to do. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way to the entrance. And then just start making our way around the camp, speaking to everyone and getting quests and doing what we need to do. Ooh, nice. Leather Dalish gloves.
Anathara, friend. It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask?
I don't know. I've been separated from them for some time.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization as the Grey Wardens, however. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden you?
We are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
Why do you want to enter the forest?
I suppose there's no harm in telling a fellow elf, but surely you have greater concerns than any problem of mine, no?
I'd like to hear it.
Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Dalilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Dalilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Shale is so disrespectful. I'll seek her out.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Sure. I mean, it's something to do. Got that already. Need the dog for that. Let's speak to this woman here, Lanaya.
Underan Atishan Lethalon. My name is Lanaya, Zathrian's first. I hear your clan has moved on to the north, and that you're now one of the Grey Wardens. Allow me to congratulate you for stepping into a world that few of our people even dream of. I wish I could do the same.
Thank you. It has been an interesting adventure.
I must admit, I am a bit jealous. I have too many duties to my clan to do more than dream of such travels. Perhaps, since you have traveled in the outside world yourself, might I ask you a question or two?
For a fellow Dalish, anything.
I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
In some places, they can't imagine how we live either.
I never thought of it like that. They truly couldn't imagine this kind of freedom? How odd. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
They're used to it, just as the humans are.
Being accustomed to pain and suffering does not make it any less tragic. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
I think some do. Not all humans are the same.
And yet, even if some regret, they do nothing. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
What can you tell me about Zathrin?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much?
He lost his family a very long time ago. I don't know the story, but I understand the circumstances were horrific.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a very young age, but I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
If you were so young, how did you come to the Dalish?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day, bandits killed him, and my parents both. I was the only survivor, just a young girl, and the bandits took me. I was their servant for several years.
I'm sorry, that must have been horrible.
It was. The long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it, to put them in perspective. I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
You said that the Dalish rescued you from bandits?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his killers. He followed their tracks for almost a month, and when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like a terror. No one could stop him. I sat there and I watched him attack them in a blur, and I reveled in every blow. When he saw me, the fury in his eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
Didn't you have a family you could have returned to?
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many. Zathrian offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted to stay with the man who rescued me. The clan is my family. Any others out there? It's best they believe that little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world could not have offered me all this, and the knowledge of a keeper as well. Perhaps one day, when I am keeper, I might inquire out of curiosity. I'm not sure what lies down that road except pain, however.
How did you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first. Though because I was not born into the clan, becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility that once ruled the Dales, you see. The keepers of those old clans have the strongest and purest blood that reaches back to the days of Arlathan. I had to compete against the other candidates for first, to be better than them in everything, simply because I was not of the old blood.
You must be proud of your accomplishments.
I am. The ceremony where Zathrian anointed me as his first was the proudest day of my life. The clan has placed great trust in me. One day, I will lead them and be the one who secures our future.
We're done.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.
Okay, cool. Anything else around here? We can't loot that chest.
My mother was Dalish. They are a proud people, those who refused to bow to defeat.
Let's talk to this dude.